All right, so it's kind of early morning here. I am at Benner Run Meadow Campground doing the PA Bigfoot camping adventure. And again, I did a talk yesterday. I'm going to post the talk if it came out good. It was an interesting situation. I may just post some clips. I don't even know if you'll see me on it, but we'll see. Anyway, I had people coming to my desk and talking because the talk was all about getting kids interested in the cryptozoology and cryptid research. And people are like, well, why are you doing that if you're an author? And that's the thing. I am an author, but that's only part of what I am. That's only part of the whole product. The bigger thing is working with kids to show them things in life that they can do. Maybe as a hobby, maybe just as something fun, or a new realm they can explore. Maybe as something they can do as a career in life, or as a second hobby, or a second career, as a side gig, as we like to say. That's why I do this. And cryptids are kind of the choice of what I'm using to promote that. So are all kids interested in cryptids? No. But I've said this before, kids don't seem as interested in dinosaurs because dinosaurs aren't mysterious. We've had 6, 7 Jurassic Park movies. So you want to see a dinosaur, you just go watch Jurassic Park. There you go. There's a dinosaur. It looks real. Everything looks real. So it's not as mysterious anymore. Cryptids still hold that mystery for kids, in my belief, that what is Bigfoot? Where is Bigfoot? And it can spark their imagination. And that's one of my goals, is sparking the kids' imagination to get them wanting to do something because, oh, what about this? So that's why I have the young cryptozoologist kids, the ID cards, why I'm giving the talk to people to try and get more kids into this field. But here's the whole thing I'm leading up to. This particular event, I talked about getting out and exploring, going out with your kids to investigate, to look for Bigfoot tracks, the noises. It also gets them out camping. Kids don't go camping. Camping's wonderful. I've camped my whole life, but sometimes we don't take them camping. Or the only place they ever go camping is to a big campground with assigned spaces and lots of other people. It's not so much a camping in the woods or anything. So last night, from what I hear, I did not go to the hikes last night, but from what I hear, they went out and they actually heard some sounds and noises that they couldn't identify, that there were things being thrown in the woods, and they heard feet stomping, noises. Now, does any of this prove it was Bigfoot or anything else? No, and we know that. But these people that went on the hikes have been out in the woods, have been in these woods enough to know that you're not going to have rocks thrown. That's not a normal wood thing. That cackling noises, there's only a few animals that make cackling noises, and not necessarily in this area. So what is that? So what I'm saying is kids should get out. Kids should do these things and have fun. But this is a safe environment to do it. Even though some weird stuff was happening on that night hike, they were with all the adults. They were with some professionals that have done investigations for decades in these woods. So it was something the kids weren't going to go get hurt, and that's an important thing. But it could get kids inspired, get kids excited, and want to do more. And that's what this is all about. Maybe later in life, they become a librarian like my son, but he started off doing a lot of this and had a great childhood doing it. So there's some of the main goals, and that's why I do this. If you're around PA, we're still at the Bigfoot Camping Adventure today. Come on out. There's a lot of great speakers, a lot of great vendors, and there's more night hikes tonight if you're interested. So if you're in this area, please come on. It's at Benner's Meadow Run RV Campground in Pennsylvania, and it's the PA Bigfoot Camping Adventure.